Welcome to today's whimsical adventure, SpongeBob's Ridiculous Life at 10,000 meters. Instantly, Zeebo's palace turns into Sponge's stage. Downstairs, his boyfriend's high ground. Thought it was the start of a beautiful life, but a sudden downpour buried Jang Yuji. The story really begins that fateful morning. A lovely day has arrived at the sexy, but can't help but steal the show. Thus Patties dance their way into the frying pan. With a little jiggle, the royal feast is ready. But when the boyfriend peeks in, he's in shock. Sponge lets out a toot, and it turned into a grilled octopus disaster, with the eyebrow getting sucked into the hood absurd. Suddenly, black smoke fills the royal palace, turning guests into little fish jerky, especially when the word moon pops up in the comments. It's like a horror. Seeing this chaos, Bappy quickly orders SpongeBob to save the royal feast. And wow, Sponge really pulls it off. Just as he was about to return, a slippery tomato sauce took him out. SpongeBob fell too, and a tomato storm was on the horizon. SpongeBob felt a wave of panic, as if he was plunged into an abyss in the universe. What a fright! The neighbor heard the commotion and came to check it out, trying to use a new invention to save him, but lost control and crash-landed into the ocean. Patrick caught sight of this and immediately sprang into action. Hey, SpongeBob, what on earth are you doing up there? Let's jump down together, Patrick insists. But Sponge's fear-rooted immobility made Patrick demonstrate the way down. Just follow me, do it together. Just kidding, I'm staying put. Staying here overnight isn't so bad, but that only made SpongeBob more afraid. He saw his boyfriend cooking and came up with a brilliant plan to cheer him up. He decided to use shadows to give his boyfriend a massage, leading to a drill fest. When the boyfriend reacted, he thought he'd seen a ghost. SpongeBob thought he was hungry, so he tried to feed him, but ended up with a crump chaos in the room. Want to keep going? He thought he was still hungry, but surprised he was full ages ago. Sponge finally realized how cold the night wind was, so he had to drag over some wood to stay warm. After hustling, he built the bed useless, still shivering from the cold. The next day came with zero sleep for Sponge, while Bappy moved the frying pan up to earn some buck. The boyfriend was really suffering, but the sight of the frying pan rejuvenated SpongeBob, though it seems he still lacks some courage. Using leftover wood, he kept building, and lo and behold, a makeshift kitchen was ready, and it was time to officially start cooking. Not long after, a stunning crab pot was ready, but the big question was how to get it down. The hungry guests downstairs were going mad when crab pot brain fell SpongeBob's genius, using parachutes to catch food. Guests just needed to wait below, but soon a new problem arose. The crab pots were losing heat faster than you could say what's cooking. The guests were so unhappy they decided to just climb up to the roof. Thus, crab pot rooftop dining was officially opened. On the big bed, everyone wanted a nap, but ominous clouds gathered as Bappy collected money. A downpour hit, sweeping away all the crab pots, money, and even the guests. It was heart-stopping. SpongeBob knew he had to keep hustling. After some drumming, the Crab Pot King was born, looking just like the royal feast. Too bad there's no roof, so the guests still felt something was missing. SpongeBob stepped up again, stuffing a speaker into himself, ready for a wild party. Guests got the vibe, joining the unprecedented celebration, sending Crab Pot King plunging. If you enjoyed this story, remember to subscribe to our channel for more whimsical adventures.